so get this. This is my first time in my boat on Lake Superior. Not my first time fishing out here, but we are going to Isle Royale, and couldn't think of a better place to have my first boating experience on Lake Superior. Jacob Halls and Luke Henches, they both have been to Isle Royale before. We're gonna get into some amazing lake trout action, probably some of the best scenery you can ever see in the country, and stay tuned, it's gonna be an awesome one. All right, we're on. We are out, Isle Royale. First fish of the trip. I just got smashed. Luke just got crushed. Mine's not very big. It's actually already at the boat. It's gonna be hot and heavy. Holy cow.
Didn't take long.
Did not. All right, I just got this nice little laker here. Look at that fish. Fun. That's my first open water laker not trolling. Vertical jigging. Vertical jigging, that was unreal. We marked those fish, we put our baits down, and we got them right away.
And they get a lot bigger than this out here on Lake Superior. So we're gonna put these back. And we're gonna get back to fishing. First drop on this spot, not bad. What a way to start the trip there. Instant smacks. Now we just need some jumbos.
Well, it's gonna be total mayhem out here, I suspect. It's really hard to want to film these types of episodes. The reason why is because somebody has to be behind the camera. When you're in a spot like this, out on Isle Royale, you get into 30, 40 fish, everybody's hooking up. This feels like a pretty good one. I just dropped, I'm using a 1 ounce underspin and big white plastic. This is a good fish, I think.
I think just smoked it.
Just smoked it. We started the day out coming 59 miles. And we wanted to stay in a place called Merritt Lane. And we got there, and Isle Royale for camping is first come, first serve. So we weren't able to camp there. We actually had to head 10 miles back the way we came, find a nice little camp spot, and set up there, set up camp. Got out fishing real quick. Came to some of Luke's numbers.
Good fish, bud.
Came to some of Luke's numbers. He was here 3 weeks ago. Started hooking into giants. Oh, here he comes. Yeah, that's a good fish.
Yeah, that's a big
one. Real big fish. Let's hope he stays pinned. Stay pinned, bud. Oh! That's a giant. That's a 40. Quick. Do this real quick. Holy cow, bro!
As quick as you can.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's a big one.
Let's get him on one. That's out of the way. Here's a quick look.
Another super giant fish. You have the same bump board as me. 37
That is
and
a
a half.
37 and a half on the dot.
Giant. Let's take one more look.
What a giant.
Woo, Toad! First fish of the trip! What do you know? It's a 37 and a half inch lake trout. Super giant, super giant. This is a trophy to anyone. And for me, not my biggest, but one of my biggest jigging. So, off. Woo! Mwah. Woo! Giant, giant. Let's get some more of this.
Oh my god.
Yes.
How's it feel?
Oh, I just got smoked.
Oh my gosh. I'm hooked up again. We've been out in this spot for, I don't know, 15 minutes. We've moved around a little bit. Jacob just got an absolute giant. That was one of the biggest lake trout I've ever seen. Seen a couple real big ones through the ice. If you look back on a previous episode of Northwoods, we went up to Lake Superior in Duluth. Fished out of there and caught a couple giants. Luke got a big one. But this has been literally almost one after another. Every 5 minutes we've got a fish. I see mine coming up on the graph. This is a good fish.
Yeah, I just sent mine down again to burp it because I saw it was stiff, but she's good now. So
Oh man,
Small one.
it's medium.
there she is. Look at that. Beautiful fish. Oh man, that thing fought so hard too. He's gonna dig right. Look.
Mine just
That's what they do. They come up and then they just start digging on you again. I got this drag pretty tight. We don't want to play these fish out too much. We have a little bit light of gear here, but we have really heavy line on, so that's what's important. We want to get these fish up, but not too quick, and you don't want to play them out too much. So, Luke, you got yours netted? I can net my own fish. Here we go. That's a keener.
Here's mine. I'm gonna get mine back in the water. Not as big as Peter's, but smacked it. Tube jig.
All right, I'm gonna show this fish to you, and look at where that one's hooked.
Fish.
Look at where that one's hooked, right there where you want it. All right, it's gonna buck on me a little bit here. Want to be really, really
The
careful.
humper too. Humper strain.
Humper strain. I'm just gonna hug it. I don't want to drop this fish. That's important to me. Look at that one.
God, they're pretty.
Beast.
That thing's got a pot
Woo.
belly on it too.
Really nice fish. What do you call this, Luke? I'm not super familiar with lake trout.
Humper strain.
It's a humper strain. They have all this super deep, like marbling to it. It's
Their
just
spots go all the way around the belly.
just beautiful. So let's get this fish back though. Real important. Get a couple pictures and get it back. All right, I'm getting her back. That was so much fun. The net's right here, but I'm gonna get a release on this fish. All right, wow, that is a pot belly. I didn't see it. Holy cow. All right, she's kicking. I'm gonna let her go. There you go, big mama. Swim straight back down, torpedoed right back down where she came. That was awesome. That's my first teener lake trout, baby. Let's do it. I want a 38 plus. Oh, there we go. Holy cow. That wasn't 3 minutes since the last one. Just for jigging. Oh, there's not, oh, marking. Boom. Right away. Oh man. This does not get old. The only thing that I found a little bit different is that we're in 75 feet of water right now, and I thought I'd feel the thump like you do walleye fishing, but you don't because they...
Sometimes you do.
You do? Okay.
Yeah.
Look at, there he is. Came right up. Whoop, and right back down. It's a small one.
8 to 10 pounder maybe?
Probably a little less.
Yeah.
I'll tuna boat this one, I think. If you were going to eat a lake trout, this would be the size to eat. Right there. Well, that's 8 pounds for sure. Lively little guy. There you go. Look at, show you what I'm using here. I'm using just a 1.5 ounce hair jig, and we're matching the bait they're eating out there. They're eating herring and Cisco and all sorts of different kinds of bait. They all look like this. So I'll show you this fish real quick. Get back. This one won't have any problem going back. Nice fish right there. Beauty. Gotta catch the small ones to get the big ones. I'll get her back. Right by the tail. It's already ready to go. Beautiful. Love it. Love it. Love it. This fishery is something special, I'll tell you that.
There's Jacob's fish. Is it good?
How's yours?
Oh, mine feels pretty good. We got a...
So a little update. We've just been kind of bouncing around here. Cool thing about Isle Royal is there's a lot of things to do on Isle Royal. And so we went to Rock Harbor. We had some pizza, a couple of beers for lunch, and decided time to come back out and catch some lake trout. So we're out, new hump. It's producing. I think Luke's is going to be a big one. Mine's pretty good.
Mine is dogging. It feels heavy. Welcome to Lake Superior lake trout fishing. Holy smokes. We actually got a little intel from Garrett, our buddy Garrett, who went out here with a couple weeks ago, and they was like, yeah, I just lost the biggest fish of my life. Just caught a 20-pounder. So we decided to say, hey, we're gonna go come catch fish with you. Oh, I am on Peter's.
I'm on yours.
Yeah, it's a big fish. Oh, geez. It's big. You got it. We got a big one. This will be a netter. Oh yeah, super long.
Real long.
Super long fish. Giant lake trout.
That's a giant, bud.
All right, look at this slob. This is getting close to 20 pounds. Giant humper strain. They're the most beautiful fish out here. Just look at the colors on this thing's back here. I'll show you them real quick. Look at the markings. Goes all the way to the belly. We're gonna get this fish back. Sick fish, sick fish.